Yes, very good morning, friends. Welcome to Kishan's Cases Education YouTube channel. So, welcome to e-governance practices through Twitter series by Government of India and information by Press Information Bureau, as well as the other state governments in India and UT governments as well. So, today's lecture starts with the information regarding Ministry of Women and Child Development. So in this, the ministry has mentioned here under the hashtag of Beti Bachao and Beti Padhao. So here the ministry is asking to share the real life information or real life stories on Beti Bachao and Beti Padhao campaign. So this information to help creating awareness and a positive environment for the girl child in India. So if you want to know about the full information regarding that and share your real life stories, if you have, please go through the mygov.in and you can share your own real life. Thank you. So here, what is Beti Bachao and Beti Padhao? The Beti Bachao and Beti Padhao is a campaign of the government of India that aims to generate awareness and improve the efficiency of welfare services for especially girls in India. So this scheme is jointly organized by three different ministries. The first is Ministry of Women and Child Development and Ministry of Health and Family Welfare and Ministry of Human Resource Development. Yeah, here this information regarding Ministry of Education, Government of India. This information regarding National Education Policy of 2020, here governance and standard setting in schools. So this is highlighted by setting up of State School Standards Authority SSSA for regulation and accreditation. Teachers are states' duties to set up an independent statewide body for an effective quality self-regulation or accreditation system. Establish a minimum set of standards based on basic parameter in accordance with global best practices for standard setting for schools in India. Transparent public self-disclosure for all the basic regulatory information will be used for public oversight and accountability. To keep updated and accurate information on public websites and adjudicate any complaints or grievances from stakeholders. Thank you. So this information regarding Ministry of Jal Shakti, here catch the rainwater when it falls and where it falls. So rainwater when fed into the ground wells and tube well increases the soil fertility. So because of that motive, because of the Save Water campaign, the ministry is educating and making aware by making different platforms and making different, infographics and different campaigns in all over the India under the hashtag of Catch the Rain, Save the Rain, and Save the Planet, and ultimately leads to the Sustainable Development Goals of 2030. Thank you. And these information regarding Ministry of Education, Government of India. So here a fitness week was celebrated in various schools across India with an objective to instill the understanding for regular physical activity in students, leading to enhanced self-esteem, confidence, and fitness levels. This information highlighted by Fit India Movement and Fit India and New India. So in this 40 lakh students all over the different schools, more than 3 lakh schools from all over the India has participated in Fit India School War Week organized in December 2020. Will be going to organize. And information regarding Press Information Bureau of India. So this information has highlighted the RISE 2020 program, the Mega Virtual Summit on Artificial Intelligence to be held from October 5th and 9th of 2020. So here, the Prime Minister, Sri Honorable Narendra Modi ji to inaugurate, to summit the Responsible Artificial Intelligence for Social Empowerment 2020 on 5th October at 7 p.m. So the RAISE program, RAISE means Responsible AI for Social Empowerment 2020. So the RAISE 2020 will be a global meeting of minds to exchange the ideas and chart of course for using artificial intelligence for social transformation and inclusion and empowerment in areas like healthcare, agriculture, education, and smart mobility among the different sectors or there in the society. Thank you. And this information regarding the Smart Cities Index 2020. So here, the Global Smart Cities Index information. The Institute of Management Development, in collaboration with Singapore University for Technology and Design, has released the 2020 Smart City Index. The key findings rest on how technology is playing a role in COVID-19 era. The 2020 index topped by Singapore, followed by Helsinki and Zurich, Auckland, Oslo, Copenhagen, Geneva, Taipei, Amsterdam, New York. Those are in the top 10 places of smart cities. So when it comes to Indian performance, in the 2020 Smart City Index, Hyderabad was placed at the 85th position, down from 67. Actually, the 67 rank was there for Hyderabad in 2019, but 2020, the rank has downfall to 85th position. The New Delhi position is 85th. When we compare with 2019, that is 68. This was a dramatic, downfall. And Mumbai was at 93rd place, and the same Mumbai was in 78th place in 2019. So this is a drastic situation for Indian cities, downfallen, and the Bangalore was at 95th position. So this drop can be attributed to a detrimental effect that the pandemic has had very technological advancement was not up to date. So because of these, some of the reasons are there. And yes, the next we are discussing about the most populous countries in 2100. Okay, in 2100, the most populous countries will be some changes will be occur. So this study has highlighted by the Lancet. The Lancet is a global medical journal. So it is a most powerful and prestigious journal in the world. So according to the Lancet study, so which has estimated the most populous, how the population, how the demographic will change in 2100. So in this, the top 10 countries according to the population in 2100 will be India is going to touch the peak in the rank, that is rank 1, with the population of 1.09 billion. So the second rank is go for Nigeria with 791 million population. And third rank is there in China with 732 millions. Then USA 336 millions. Then fifth position for Pakistan 248 millions. Sixth position for Democratic Republic Congo, that is 246 millions. And seventh position will acquired by Indonesia with 229 million population. And the eighth position for Ethiopia with 223 million population. And ninth position which is given to Egypt with the 199 million population. And the 10th position will be given to Tanzania, 186 million with population. So here, when we compare these top 10 countries according to population, which is given by the Lancet study in 2100 year. So here, this India is going to touch the first position. And when you compare the top 10 countries, the most of the cities are there from African countries. See, the Nigeria is from Africa, and the Congo is from Africa, and Ethiopia and Egypt and Tanzania. the most of the major countries are from African continent. So Africa is going to lead, the most populous in the coming future. Thank you very much. So this information regarding world's most innovative economies 2020, which this is a research which is done by WIPO, that is World Intellectual Property Organization. So according to Global Innovation Index 2020, so this rankings has been given by WIPO. So here the 2020 edition of Global Innovation Index presents the latest global innovation trends and patterns and the annual innovation rankings of overall 131 economies in the world. So here, so we can see that the Switzerland is in the first position, means that is the world's most innovative economy is Switzerland in the world, followed by Sweden and then US and UK and Netherlands, Denmark, Finland, Singapore, Germany, and South Korea. Those economies are top 10 economies, most innovative economies in 2020 based on the criteria which is given by and which is followed by the WIPO, the Global Intellectual Property Organization. Here, the China is with 14th position and Russia with 47th position and India with 48th rank and Turkey with 51st rank and Brazil with about 62 rank and Saudi Arabia 66 rank, Pakistan with 107 rank and Nigeria with 117 rank. Yeah, this is about your global innovation economies. So this information regarding the AYUSH for Immunity campaign. So Ministry of AYUSH, I join hands with Rajgiri College of Social Science and Rajgiri Business School, Kochi, to organize a novel e-marathon as a part of the ministry's 3-month campaign called AYUSH for Immunity. So this campaign will focusing on desirable health protective and promotive and disease preventive steps, combining technology, physical run, charity, and wellness programs. This electronic event is expected to add positive and to good health to the lives of the Indian citizens. This e-marathon is being conducted for cause of supporting the education of COVID affected children and to enhance the well-being of the participants during the current pandemic crisis. The theme of the e-marathon is recharge mental health during and beyond the COVID-19 pandemic. Yes, the next information regarding Ministry of Labor and Employment. So recently, this ministry has come up with the 3 major historical labor codes or passed. So here, this code regarding Occupational Safety and Health Code, OSH. Some steps as given under this code are migrant workers moving from one state to another on their own and those appointed by employer from different state to benefit. So travel allowance once a year for migrant workers by employer is going to given. So portability of welfare schemes is being ensured under this Occupational Safety and Health Code. Helpline for redressal of problems of migrant workers will be taken place. National database of migrant workers to be made under this Occupational Safety and Health Code. And accumulation of 1 day leave for every 20 days of work after completion of 180 days work instead of 240 days. So women permitted to work at night with their consent and employer to ensure their security as well. In case of workers' death or injury at workplace, at least 50% of the penalty to be given, in addition to employees' compensation. And next code regarding the Social Security Code. So here, the facility of Employees State Insurance Corporation ESIC now to be provided in all 740 districts. Benefits extended to all enterprises in hazardous industries, even if the employ only one worker as well. So linking unorganized sector and gig workers with ESIC and option to link workers working in plantation establishments with less than 10 workers. So gratuity for fixed term employee with no condition for minimum support period. Unorganized sector workers to be registered online. Benefits to be extended through this database. All establishments with 20 or more workers to report vacancy positions on an online portal. So this is related to the Ministry of Labor and Employment. Thank you very much, dear friends. Please watch and share and like and hit the bell icon, and please don't forget to subscribe, and your subscription is most precious to me, and your comment as well as your feedback is very essential. Please do all.